Do I have bells? Oh.
That actually sounds pretty good.
It's good.
Ho, ho, ho!
Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays
Happiest of holidays.
from your favorite professors.
Here we are.
I love SlashU.
SlashU.
SlashU, not SlashU, kids. SlashU, where me, Nick, and
Andy.
talk about all your favorite Christmas horror movies.
Jingle, jingle, motherfucker.
Jingle these balls. Hey, boy,
Oh,
what an excitement SlashU we've had so far with fucking
The Fright Before Christmas.
what a
If you
brilliant movie.
listened last week, we tore into that one. That one deserves a big lump of coal. Because it was garbage. It was a garbage movie. I'm sorry.
I mean, even if the director has to know, and why is he trying to try to make a second one? Like, why would you? And especially if you're trying to crowdfund, like,
Yeah, careful if you're gonna donate. Just be careful.
watch my first one, you'll love it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel bad because the guy probably tried really hard, or he's
Did he?
totally trolling us.
Daddy, he's
Or
trolling
he's
us.
trolling.
That's what I said. Well, happy SlashU.
Yes.
As you know what Nick and Andy do on this podcast, we just talk about movies. Some we like,
Cheesy, campy.
some we don't.
Cheesy, campy slashers.
I got this quick story real quick about something. I bit the fuck out of my tongue,
Oh no,
and I can feel like a piece of it, and it's a pretty big piece.
dude.
Yeah, it's like a huge. So I wanted to bite it off. So I started thinking. I was talking to Jody. I was like, "What?" I wanted because I'm curious. I don't eat meat, so I was like,
Is
"What?"
it cannibalism?
I want to chop it off, and I want to put it and I really, because I know they serve tongue in a lot of Latin restaurants. It's a delicatessen.
It's a delicatessen.
So
yeah.
what if and she thought it was super fucking gnarly. Like I wanted to take our little pan, flash fry this little piece of tongue,
Shut up.
a little salt, and I wanted just to chew on it, see what it tastes like.
Use your tongue to taste your tongue. Is
Yeah.
that what you're thinking right now? It's pretty meta.
Well, but I mean, is it cannibalism?
Yeah.
It's my tongue.
Yeah. There is a term for that. It's like auto cannibalism. Your body, you're eating yourself. Yeah. I don't think it's called auto cannibalism, like autobiography. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like but there, I'm sure
You
there's
have
a
a
word.
computer in front of it. No, but I'm curious that
Lord.
I wanted to, I wasn't gonna put like mayonnaise and grab a hoagie and
No, put it on a bun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's just a little piece, but it's a big piece. It's probably the size of a piece of orzo, like a couple kernels of rice. It's big.
Grain of rice or two. And you bit it off like that. Is it gonna heal?
Yeah, it'll heal. I don't know. I think eventually it'll fall off. It's dead tongue skin.
Well, welcome.
Tongue skin.
Welcome to our new show segment. Is it cannibalism? Where we answer the question, is it cannibalism?
Well, let us know what you think in the comments. Hey, this movie had a different name, Christmassacre. I thought that was such a fucking better name.
It's a great name, yeah. And they changed it for some reason. Did
know.
you dig into why? I didn't dig into why.
Yes, because it's Canadian.
Oh, fuckers.
They thought Christmassacre was a little too violent.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Because it's not.
But it is Canadian, eh?
Hey. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Episode 198 is SlashU.
wow, 198, getting so close to 200.
Yep.
Hey, so I started also thinking about Fright Before Christmas. We got some time. This is a quick movie.
Mm-hmm.
The Fright Before Christmas, is it the worst movie we've ever seen?
No, but it's right up there.
I mean, it's close.
Yeah, it's right up
I
there.
mean, even for me, Final Exam had that was a legit film. I mean, of course,
Yeah.
there was some, of course, we know the problems with it.
Lots of problems with it.
So this has to be the worst Christmas horror movie.
That we've seen, but maybe not ever. There might be really bad, much worse Christmas horror
Yeah,
movies.
our friend Ashley at Alive and Fine is going through some, and I warned her about the Fright Before Christmas, but she's also, I forgot the one she posted, but she was like, there are some bad ones out there.
Yeah, I
So
imagine.
I don't know if I could go through that torture again, I don't know if it would definitely be a couple of therapy sessions, but
I asked some folks on our TikTok.
TikTok!
Because we started to get a little more active over on the TikTok. Like, what are your favorite Christmas slashers? Some folks commented Black Christmas, a lot of Black Christmas, Krampus, Jack Frost. Those are some of the comments I got back. for some recommendations.
Mine is still Secret Santa so far.
Yeah, not this Secret
Not
Santa.
this Secret Santa, but that's the name of this one.
Another Secret Santa.
You know this movie is Canadian.
You did mention it. Yeah.
So I have this, speaking of Canada, got this thought.
Sure.
For 2.6 Canadian dollars, which is
$2.60 Canadian.
No, 2.6 million.
Okay, million.
2.6 million Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
That equals 1.86 million in American dollars.
Okay.
Would you rather lick one urinal in every Tim Hortons across Canada or dance naked on top of the Zamboni for every Maple Leafs game? Now, here's the kicker. If you choose to dance, you have to roll a dice. If you get even, the money's all yours. If you get odd, you get nothing.
This is like super complicated, and
One's
I
simple.
don't like it.
You would for $2.6 million, you just have to lick. You have to go across Canada and lick one urinal in the bathroom
Of every Tim Hortons.
of every Tim Hortons, and you get the money. But if you decide to choose to dance naked on top of a Zamboni during a Toronto Maple Leafs game,
I got to roll a dice.
you got to roll a dice.
And I might not get the money.
You might not get the money.
And then
but
I'd
you
lick the
still-
urinals because I'm guaranteed the money.
That's a lot. You know how many Tim Hortons there are in
A
Canada?
lot of money.
I bet that's $1. I bet there's over.
Why don't I just lick the top of the urinal? Like, do I have to get down in the dirty urinal?
Yeah, dude, you're not gonna let you get away with
that's
that.
bullshit.
You gotta lick.
You gotta stipulate.
You gotta lick where the droplets hit.
Are you wearing your glasses like that the whole time? He's distracting me. You have them on your forehead.
Well, I don't like wearing bifocals, so
I gotta wear these bifocals. Can't see my computer.
well,
Old man Nick.
I can see close up.
Sure.
I just can't. It's further distance. So
No, it's cool. It's cool. You wear them however you want. I don't want to shame. I just like the headphones, the antlers, and the glasses. You got a lot going on.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
It would be, yeah, I would do what guarantees me the money.
Okay.
Because if I'm dancing naked on a Zamboni, do I just get one roll of the dice?
One roll.
Because I'm going to be dancing at every game. So am I always rolling?
Yeah, at every Maple Leafs home game.
For the season? For the rest of my life?
No, just for the season. One season.
Jesus. I'm not going to get arrested.
So that's 40. That's 41 home games.
Not going to get arrested.
No.
But it's cold in there, so that's going to have some consequences.
And it's only one Zamboni session. Zambonis come out quite a bit during the
that's
game,
true, that's
So,
true.
but we only do it during the first intermission.
But if I have two dice and I roll them and it's snake eyes, that's a 2.
Because I feel like dancing naked would be the easy one.
Yeah, it would be.
So
but
that's why I added the twist. Truth or dare with the twist.
Okay,
The
well.
news. Welcome to Truth or Dare You.
Ugh.
This movie is like if you had a little brother and he moved to Canada, and like 2 years later he emailed you and said, "Andy, I made a horror movie. Gee willikers."
Yeah. Will you watch it? I'd be like, okay, little bro.
Are you ready?
I am.
Hey,
yeah,
from,
this is
from
from 2015.
1 hour 18 minutes.
Secret Santa.
Christmassacre.
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 On Amazon Prime.
Yes.
It's under Christmassacre.
It's under Christmassacre.
And the poster art, cover art, it's like a little kid with a pale face and a Santa hat holding an axe over his
I thought it was a
shoulder.
killer.
I don't know, it looks like a little child.
It does to me, but I feel
Yeah.
like I kind of ingested it more into the bowels of my orbs. And I
You thought it over?
thought it over. And it looked to me like the killer. But we
Yeah.
have it's a to me, I'm not gonna lie, it's a fun movie,
Yeah.
low budget, Canadian fun.
Alternate cover art was just like a Santa
Yes.
with a ski mask on and a
That's the killer.
sledgehammer. Yeah, that's the killer.
Girl, that's the killer.
I love it. Directed by Mike McMurran.
Yes, also known for directing Canadian Titanic.
Canadian Titanic?
Yeah, it's the one where the Zamboni sinks.
They had their own version.
Yeah, they always do. Hey, so let's just go ahead, go ahead, and get into Andy's Cliff Kill, motherfucking, notes, holiday edition, brought to you by Stockings. If you want something to hang over the mantle for Santa to put goodies in, or for your partner to wear something sexy and snazzy, why don't you grab some stockings? And now, holiday edition.
Jingle,
Cliff
jingle.
Kill Notes,
Thanks, Stockings. The Cliff Kill Notes. A brief summary of the movie so you can follow along. Go watch this. This one's not bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Better than last week.
Oh, yes.
A group of college students just got done with exams, and they're having a house party, complete with a secret Santa gift exchange. But things get weird when the gifts end up not being the things that they bought for each other. And then things get weirder when the partygoers start disappearing one by one, attacked and murdered in their own home. Who's doing it? Why? How come this movie has two different names? Let's try to answer it today on SlashU. You notice
nice.
I didn't promise answers.
Yes, I was pointing that out, and
I
you're
stopped.
We'll try to answer.
We're not gonna. I said we'll try to answer it, and we've already discussed the two names.
Yes.
Maybe if that's the correct answer.
Yeah, but I mean, what I don't like about it is that the Secret Santa that we know and love,
Yeah.
it takes away from that. It
Yeah.
takes away from the one that we know and love, because I will stand by that one as being my favorite.
That's from
holiday
2018.
2016.
There's probably 14 other Secret
There's
Santas.
a lot of Hallmark Christmas fucking
Yeah.
movies called Secret Santa, like Secret Santa X, Secret
Yeah.
Santa Grandpa, Secret Santa fucking
Yeah.
janitor.
Ah, well.
So, but it is a low budget movie.
Yep.
He raised this money kind of like we did for Murder Cabin, Kickstarter, campaign funding. You could tell that they were definitely into the gore scenes.
Simple cast.
Simple cast.
Small cast. Easy to
Yeah.
keep track of the people. Good makeup and effects, in
Yeah.
my opinion, for what it is. It's great gore.
I mean, exactly.
Yeah.
This was just probably a dude in Canada that was like, hey,
Yeah.
You know.
Hey. Because that's what they say in Canada.
so
Hey.
they and it was like, I'm gonna make a movie.
Here we go. I don't know what we're doing now.
Jerry and Carissa, and don't think of Jerry as a male, Jerry female,
Yeah.
and her roommate Carissa are walking down the street, leaving a party, I guess.
Yeah.
Carissa's so wasted.
Yeah, stumbling home.
Jerry's kind of taking care of her. The house they live in, I don't get. Is this just like a?
It's a mansion. It doesn't look like it, but as the movie goes on, it's like, this seems like a big house.
To me,
a lot of rooms,
a lot of bedrooms,
multiple bathrooms.
Yeah, I was wondering because to me, there's like even a bedroom that says office on it and no
Yeah.
smoking. I thought it was a boarding home, but just for the sake of our 7 listeners, let's just call it like a house that these girls rent.
Just off campus.
Because, off campus, and there's 4 of them that live there.
Yeah.
Jerry and Carissa are the 2 of them. Jerry makes sure to get Carissa to bed,
Yeah.
and then decides it's the perfect time to take a shower.
I'm going to go take a shower.
I'm gonna get naked.
And when she's unfortunately sober on a Friday night, she's not happy about that. But when she comes out, there's a gift on her bed, wrapped from her Secret Santa, which she like opens the door and says, "We're not doing Secret Santa till tomorrow night, guys.
Yep.
Who's fucking with me?" Opens it up, Nick, and it's a power drill.
Yes.
Interesting.
Right away, I knew what the concept was.
Yeah, I kind of figured it out.
That the gifts are gonna be
The way you die.
the way you die.
Yeah.
So-
the way you die.
The way you die.
Better record that and play it back. The way you die. But she goes back in her room, or she turns on some music, goes to grab the hair straightener out of the bathroom, and when she gets back, the gift is gone off her bed. Now she's like, "Who's fucking with me?"
Yeah.
And her friend Olivia comes out of her room.
Yeah, that says office on it. So that when my first watch, I was like, "Is this like the landlord?" Because why? You could have covered up the sign. The thing I'm getting at is it's office sign and it says no smoking.
Oh.
You could have covered that up like with a okay. I'm
have
sorry,
taken
but
it down.
It just takes away from the story because I'm like, what's going on with this?
Is this an apartment?
Yeah, why did you can't smoke in a room?
But Olivia, well, it's like a little kid who has no girls allowed on his bedroom door. Yeah, it's probably just that same concept. Office, no smoking. It's a decoration. It doesn't mean anything. So Olivia's like, "What's going on out here?" Jerry's like, "Oh, whatever. Everything's fine. There's somebody keeps fucking around with leaving a gift on my bed." And Olivia says, "Okay, well, good night." And just as Olivia shuts her door, Jerry gets grabbed by someone in a ski mask and thrown down on her bed and cranks the music so no one can hear Jerry yelling and struggling. Puts a pillow over her head and drills right through it into Jerry's eyeball.
Who did it? I have no idea. Get it? Like that, I would say that to you.
No idea.
Like you're my dear. No idea.
No idea. Well, it's cool. That's what I mean by good gore, because this killer
Yeah, and there's
pops out the eye, and it's on the end of the drill.
Yeah, there's her eye on the end of the drill.
Jerry is no longer with us.
Opening credits.
Title card and credits, yeah.
It's the next morning. Carissa feels like crap, and it's a snowy morning in the hills of Ontario. And we meet Brian, who pulls up in his 1986 Nissan Altima to pick up his girlfriend, Nicole.
Yeah.
Who
He don't give a shit, man. He splashes slush on three people walking down the sidewalk.
They're dressed as Christmas carolers.
Yeah.
He's...
Dick.
He just kind of gets out of the car. He looks like Brian, his character, looks like a Dollar General Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
Or like a Timu Aaron Rodgers, if you will.
Knock off a Canadian Aaron Rodgers.
A Canadian Aaron Rodgers. But I mean, that's good. That's Canadian people are beautiful.
They are.
This guy is kind of like, I'm Aaron Rodgers.
He's not. Yeah.
He's picking up his girlfriend, Nicole, who's one of the roommates.
Yes.
And that's the four that we have met. You know, we have Olivia, Nicole, we have Jerry, who's no longer with us,
Carissa, who's drunk,
drunk party girl. But Brian's girlfriend Nicole has a little side business. It's a pretty lucrative one. It's OnlyFans B in the USA. In Canada, it's OnlyFans A.
OnlyFans A.
Get it?
I do. Although in 2015 was OnlyFans wasn't as prevalent, maybe.
It was only Friendster.
Only Friends. Yeah, only MySpace.
Only MySpace.
No, she's an online model. She wears wigs and kinky outfits.
Yeah.
And she does the sexy show for the
like,
boys.
Once I get $500 in this account, I'll masturbate.
But he doesn't know it.
No.
And when he knocks on the door and Carissa says, Nicole, Brian's here, she's like, oh shit. And she's take off her wig and throw all of her stuff to the side and go meet him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're getting ready for, it's the end of Christmas.
They have a test.
They have a test. It's the final exams, I would think. Ooh. Final exam.
Or midterms? How does this work?
Final.
Okay.
It's in a semester, final exam. Midterms would be like in October.
A Christmas. Oh, okay. This semester. Yeah. I haven't been in school for a long time.
I'm back in school, so
I
know how it's like. This is my tonight is my last class.
We also have a little aside story here where we cut to Dwayne, the bald guy.
Yeah, Dwayne
lives elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a little quick montage of him, their friend Dwayne, the slacker. Throughout the whole semester, we do a quick montage. He's just slacked off, no paying attention. Right. He looks like the guy that everyone says, oh, I have a friend that looks like that. Like, I have a friend that looks like that. I feel like everybody, if you see Dwayne, everyone goes, oh, he reminds me of that thumbprint face that I know. His face is like a thumbprint.
Yep, he's a bald dude, mustache, silly guy, comic relief in this movie.
Yes.
Kind of the, spazzy type of slacker.
But what it's come down to is that, Andy, he needs to cram for this test. So he just fucking he has to cram 72 hours studying into 72 hours with cocaine and coffee. Yep. That's a great name for a podcast.
Cocaine and coffee?
Yeah. Welcome to Cocaine and Coffee. I'm Nick. That's Andy.
It's 30 seconds long. Every episode's so fast.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Join us next time.
We record from the bathroom.
You just hear, and then the sipping noise.
This is a baby laxative. I gotta poop.
Ah! Cocaine and coffee. But Dwayne, here we're joining him.
Go ahead.
We're joining him asleep at his computer. We get like you said, the montage backstory has led up to this point. He is asleep. He's been awake for 3 days cramming. So now it's test day, and Dwayne is in bad shape. We also meet Professor Ramsey.
Professor Ramsey, the hot professor,
Sexy history professor.
Sexy Canadian history professor.
And he's dating Olivia, who's his teaching assistant. But after class is done, she's not going to be a student anymore, and they can come out
as a real couple.
I bet she's getting an A. Do you think?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I bet he would have to give her at least like a B, just to show like, hey, I didn't give her an A, she got a B.
She's a TA, so is she also a student in the class?
TA. She's got some T and A, if you know what I mean. Hey.
It's an age-old story. TA banging the professor. We've seen it a million times. It's happening here.
Yeah. But the thing is that it's true. Like after, we can come out as a couple, and they're going to do it at the raging party they're having at the boarding house.
The boarding house. Right.
I mean, yeah, this party is the fucking worst.
Right.
By the way, I can't wait to get into the actual party they're having for their holidays.
Sure.
And I wanted to mention that Carissa, the one who likes to, our party girl, she's getting ready for the party. She has one of the worst. I hate to.
You're gonna bash her back tattoo?
Yes.
She's all across the back of her shoulder blades. Yeah.
It's. I know it's supposed to be angel wings, but it's just horribly done.
As a man who is familiar with tattoos,
I've got a few.
You disagree with hers.
I mean, the angel wing is a very popular like butterfly tattoo. Like,
sure.
You can get them like this big, and she's got ones that
All right.
But
they span her shoulders.
Yeah.
Shoulder to shoulder.
And throughout the whole movie, just look like a blob.
And maybe that's because it's not like an HD. I don't know. Maybe if you saw her in real life, you'd be like, oh, it looks really cool. But I don't know.
Yeah,
it plays no part in this movie. This is
this is what we do in the podcast. We've done 198 episodes.
Tattoo comment. All this is here is Carissa can't find her hair straightener, and she finds it in Jerry's bedroom bedside table, and the camera pans down to reveal Jerry's body is dead, wrapped in a tarp underneath the bed. That's really all the purpose that shot serves.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we cut back to our students, Dwayne, Brian, and Nicole. They're heading to their exam. Dwayne is all fucked up, all the cocaine and coffee.
Jittery as hell.
The actor who plays Dwayne, Jeff Allman, is a celebrated theatrical Canadian actor known for his performance of Canadian Shakespeare.
Ooh, Canadian Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Wherefore art thou Romeo, eh? Right?
Yeah. To be or not to be, Hortons.
A? You just put A at the end of everything. That's how it works, right? Canada?
It's a boot time.
Come at me, Canada. I'm from northern Wisconsin, basically Canada Junior, so suck it.
Sorry, not sorry.
How offensive can they be?
But then, so they're getting ready for the test. We cut back to Carissa, who's making a phone call, telling her lover that she's got a great outfit for the night.
I'm ready to see you tonight. But it's Brian.
Yes!
He's there at class with Nicole.
He's like, I can't talk right now.
Yep. Oh, no.
So that means we've got twists and turns coming up.
Scandalous.
Meanwhile,
Olivia finds a little gift in Professor Ramsey's desk. Is it for her? Oh, she decides, I'll just leave it here.
Yep.
Yeah. They start the test. So.
And this is when Dwayne starts hallucinating, I guess because of all the cocaine and coffee.
He's been awake for 3 days.
Yeah, so I've heard that's true.
You can't. Yeah, I've heard it's very bad once you get to 72 hours.
I've done it with the help of drugs, but
so's Dwayne.
Yeah, but I don't really remember ever hallucinating. I remember losing all track of time.
I don't think it makes it better. The drugs.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't make it easier.
I remember one time I was in Baltimore and I remember coming out and I was walking to another bar with some friends and the kids were out there. I was like, "What are you guys doing out so late?"
Yeah.
They're like, "It's 2 p.m."
Yeah. you just get. I remember my roommate, college, my buddy Jamie stayed awake. I can't remember why, and it wasn't with drugs. It was probably something to do with Marquette Television or some other. But he was awake for multiple days in a row, and he was in rough shape. He was in real rough shape.
Your body needs sleep.
Yeah, they can't quite. Science. I don't think science has fully explained why, but you must sleep.
I wonder
they
if
can definitely explain things that happen if you don't, but they really can't explain why you must have it.
I bet there's a podcast called Sleep You.
Yeah, it could be. We should start it.
Well, I mean, how many episodes could you go into sleeping?
I don't know. Before you put people to sleep.
Because you remember that in episode 64 when we talked about doing a Good Burger podcast?
I sure do, yeah.
I mean, how many episodes could we get out of doing a Good Burger podcast? And would we bring in Good Burger too?
You'd have to at some point. Yeah, you'd have to.
You could go into stories. You could do fan stories. Like, people make... Andy, look at me. When people do, fan movies, for Jason and, Texas, they make, fans make their own movies.
Fan fiction.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. We could do... Why don't we do Good Burger fan fiction?
I don't know. We should.
Would you do it with me?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool.
If you want.
All right, let's talk after the podcast.
All right, great. It's a date. A little later. Yeah, Olivia and Carissa kind of argue about the decorations, and Chris is just like, fine, take over, because Olivia's the...
Yeah, they're getting ready for the party.
Olivia's the neurotic one.
Yeah.
She needs control.
Carissa just wants to party.
Right, and drink. So, but they do discuss how neither of them have seen Jerry that day. She finished her exams weeks ago. Where is she? We haven't heard from her.
And when we cut to Dwayne, who just wants nothing but sleep.
Yeah.
He unfortunately the Canadian dorms are having a fire drill.
Yeah.
So he's just like, I gotta fucking sleep. So he heads to the girls' boarding home.
Mm-hmm.
And says, I just need sleep.
Yep.
And they throw him in Jerry's room.
Right.
So,
but they throw him in there and it reeks. They're like, what is this smell?
Okay, I'm not no scientist here. Would a body start smelling like after? I would think it's
only
12
been a
hours.
few hours,
12
yeah.
hours. It's that night. It's the next day. So I figured 12 hours.
Maybe. I mean, it depends. There's probably some blood smell.
I would think that if you slept for over 12 hours, your body would start smelling.
But you're not decomposing while you're sleeping for 12 hours. Jerry's body's decomposing.
Yeah, I guess her heart stopped
And
bleeding.
she's her body's underneath the floor, underneath the bed on the floor with maybe like a hot, furnace vent blasting on it. Who knows?
Yeah, she might have pooped.
Maybe she defecated when she died.
If you're a doctor listening
Scientist
to
defecated.
SlashU, give us a call.
Tell us what happens.
They
do have that gag where Nicole gets home.
Yes.
And pulls a big cucumber out of the fridge and goes, "Is anybody gonna eat this?"
Yeah. Because the reason she pulls out the cucumber to ask if anyone's going to eat it, because she's going to take it to her room to obviously use it for her
show.
Her online show.
Hell yeah, her sexy time.
Because she has to do it because the bills are stacking up.
She needs money.
She needs money because she's like, tuition bill,
yep,
electricity bill,
yep,
Tim Hortons bill. Everything is coming up.
I owe them so much for coffee.
So Nikki is about to do her thing with these vegetables.
Yeah.
When one of her admirers online says, "Hey, Nikki, someone's watching you in the window."
Yeah, they can see her face and beyond her in her bedroom, and someone's behind you. And she turns around and no one's there, and says, like, "That's not funny. I'm blocking you." And oh, that poor guy. Yeah. He wanted to see the show, and he was legit warning her.
Legit being a nice guy. Now he's kicked out of the chat. Does he get his money back?
Maybe.
I don't know how those things work.
I have no idea how those work.
I really don't either.
I literally haven't either.
I swear you know how much we are very honest on the show.
Yeah. Brutally honest.
But
sometimes too honest.
I just admitted that I would eat my own tongue.
You did.
A killer, we cut to a killer, like the killer, I should say, or a killer, woo, is wrapping another mysterious present. What could it be, Andy? It's a meat cleaver.
Yep.
And I get it. The Secret Santa Killer. Oh, that would have been the better name for the movie.
Secret Santa Killer?
The Secret Santa Killer.
The person who kills Secret Santas?
Mails you the weapon he's going to kill you with. Yeah, but
there you go.
Secret Santa Killer, that's just got a nice ring to it.
Yep.
Carissa can't handle that Brian is ignoring her.
Nope.
So before she heads to his house where he's just wanting to kick back and do a couple bong loads.
He's having a beer, taking a bong hit.
Yeah.
And she just waltzes in. Well, not literally waltzes, but walks in. Hey! Yeah. And he's, she dances in. Dun, 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 dun. And he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" But she wants to keep on cheating with him.
Touch my boobies.
Yeah.
Touch my boobies.
And he's like, "You know what? It was a mistake. We shouldn't have done it. I'm in love with Nikki. Not happening." And she's like, "Well, I could just tell her tonight at the party." And he's like, what do I got to do to keep you quiet? And we just smashed her tossing his wallet on the table. And she's got a whole bunch of shopping bags and like a new coat. So she just went out and shopped on his credit card.
I know, but isn't that
really
weird?
Quick.
Really
quick.
I know. I feel like everything that she had would take a few hours, but he's just kind of been sitting there for 3 hours in the same spot waiting.
Yep. So that's what, to keep her quiet, he bought her a bunch of shit. And that's about it. Back to Nicole on her OnlyFans channel.
She's done making that fruit salad.
Thanks, guys. Sign on next time. And Olivia knocks on the door and discovers that Nicole's got all these veggies.
She's like, "Hey, those are for the house.
Come on, that's for all of us." Not really putting two and two together. Olivia takes them and goes and makes a smoothie with some of them.
I'm a smoothie expert. I know I'm not a scientist, but I am a smoothie expert.
Yeah.
She takes the vegetables, cuts them up, and just throws like a fucking cup of water in there.
Yeah.
Cucumbers. So fruit water.
Cucumber, probably some summer squash.
Asparagus.
Maybe. Asparagus. And some water.
Yeah, and some green beans.
And some maple syrup because it's Canada.
Yeah.
It's Canada. and she makes a smoothie while Nicole just sort of looks at it like, kind of gagging, because she just had all these vegetables in her vagina.
I would have totally drank it.
You would have.
I totally would have. And I'm not trying to be like
Yeah.
gross or anything, but just because it's been a snooch doesn't mean like you're
Even
gonna.
Nicole is like, or Olivia's like, do you want some? And Nicole's like, no, I do not.
I am definitely a smoothie expert. She could have actually,
Meanwhile-
she could have put some more stuff in there, Andy. Come on.
Dwayne rolls off the bed in his sleep and catches a half awake glimpse of Jerry's dead body. Nicole comes in and helps him back up onto the bed. He mumbles about Jerry and she's under there, but Nicole chalks it up to him being
But
super
the body-
tired. She looks and there's no
Yeah, how do they do
No
that?
body.
Because we know who the killer is. We don't have to spoil that now. But
killer did it
how
fast. Yeah.
How do they do that?
Maybe Dwayne rolled off, witnessed or kind of half awake, saw Jerry, and then maybe he passed out for another 10, 15 minutes before Nicole came in.
See,
Is that why?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think
That's the only explanation I can have because Dwayne is in and out of it. The guy was awake for 3 days. So I don't think all of this happens in a matter of 90 seconds, you know?
It reminds me of. No, I like that. I like that in the
It's
storyline.
the only explanation that makes sense.
Speaking of this movie, I'm going to say another thing I like about it. Yoga pants are rad, but the high boots and high socks,
Oh, it's a good look.
it's a good look in this movie.
We should bring it back. It's from 2015. Or did it ever go away? I guess I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, on anybody. I don't want to just sound like I'm being gender neutral on this, but because a lot of the girls are wearing high boots and high stockings and stuff. You noticed that?
I do.
Okay.
We get a POV, someone outside their house looking in, and the pizza guy shows up.
Yeah.
The pizza guy recognizes Nicole. He's like, have I seen you somewhere? She's like, nope. And shuts the door. And when he goes back to his car, Nick, he turns on his headlights and catches a dude on the side of their house sneaking around.
Yes.
Who the fuck is this man? The pizza guy chases him.
He's
and
a good dude.
Yeah, the guy runs around and slips and falls and gets away. But the pizza guy's like, fuck this, I don't get paid enough.
Yeah, but
he
at
could have
least-
gone to the door and warned him.
Yeah.
Some guy's outside.
Well, he's stoned,
He's the pizza
They
guy.
got good hash in Canada. So, but the thing that he was being a good guy.
Yeah, he chased this dude away.
Yeah, and so he gets back in his car and he meets his demise.
The killer is in his back seat.
A good kill scene.
Oh, dude, totally. Like, cuts his throat, like, saws it a little bit with the knife, and the pizza guy bleeds out of his throat.
A good effect. Again,
We have,
I think on the budget, I think that's pretty good.
We have dick shot kills, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'll let you know when mine's coming up.
I'll let you know when mine's coming up.
Okay.
But I'm
I know
sure
who
you know
yours
yeah.
is.
The party looks like it's about to get underway. A fresh bowl of milk is put out for the guests.
It's eggnog. It has to be eggnog. I don't think it's a punch bowl of milk. Here's this punch bowl. Let's just fill it with milk.
That's what it is.
Scoop it with a ladle. Pretty sure it's eggnog.
Brian arrives first with champagne and his Secret Santa gift.
Yes.
Carissa,
Little tension.
Yeah, unenthusiastically is like, "What up?" Obviously she's not too stoked to see Brian.
Right. I love how Olivia takes some appetizers out of the oven, and the tray is hot. Brian even goes to grab one and kind of burns his fingers. And then Olivia brings it in the living room and just sets it right down on the bare coffee table.
Yeah.
No pad underneath. Like, we just established the tray is hot, and now you're just going to set it right on the table. You're going to burn the fucking table.
They're in college. That coffee table is probably bought at Salvation Army.
These are continuity things.
You get mad at me when I bring up the continuity thing about the fucking no smoking thing on the.
That's not continuity.
Yes, it is.
That's random decorations that college kids have on their doors.
This. No, it's not.
Yes.
Random as far as
In
going
Canada.
like. Yeah, in Canada. I also want to bring up, they're also discovering that Olivia is going to be introducing some new man meat. They're all excited
Yes.
about who's this new boyfriend they're bringing up.
Yes. Dwayne comes out. Look who woke up. Yay. Together, they all sit down to enjoy those appetizers.
They're Canadian cornballs. It's a very
Yeah.
famous holiday delicatessen celebrated in Canada.
Delicacy. You're doing it on purpose now.
No, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I am. I'm just kidding.
Can you answer me this?
Yes.
Where's the pizza? Didn't they just get pizza delivered? How come they're not eating pizza? They're just eating these apps.
Right. Still reminds me of Ouija Shark when they were like eating the food.
They couldn't have, they just got done grilling and they're just finishing and all the plates are totally clean.
Clean.
Ketchup bottle's never been opened.
There are little things like that.
They bought pizza.
I did not think about
and
that.
There's no pizza.
But it is funny when she takes the pizza, and I didn't bring this up, but like when she takes the pizza from the pizza delivery guy, she holds it like a fucking breach, like she's moving it around all willy nilly.
Sure.
You know, like
if it was
a real pizza, you'd hold it very
hold it still. Don't
still,
tip it over.
Yeah, like everyone has held a pizza before. Oh, my fucking antlers fell off.
But it's so cool how they eat. So Olivia sets the hot tray of apps down on the table, and they all hate it. They're all eating it, and it's disgusting.
Canadian cornballs are not
spit
good.
it all out.
Yeah.
And Olivia texts Jerry, where you at? We're going to get back to that later.
It's a pretty long food gag, too. Like, this food gag takes a while.
Fast
They're
forward.
like, they have to throw it outside because they want her to think. They don't want to hurt Olivia's feelings.
Wow, you guys are really hungry. You ate all my apps.
I'll make more.
Yeah, I'll make more. Ah, fuck. Didn't we just get pizza delivered? Didn't we just get a stack of 4 pizzas
Didn't
delivered?
I give you some of my Canadian dollars to get us a fucking pepperoni pizza?
Didn't the pizza guy say he recognized you, Nicole? Didn't all that just happen? Isn't he dead in the driveway in his car? How come no one notices? Hey, the pizza guy's car's still here.
Well, I mean, because Ramsey comes back. That's a good point. Because Ramsey is the first. Comes to the door. He comes to the door with flowers. So
Is
he's
he the
date.
killer?
Yeah, that's the first thing they want you to think too.
Right.
This is kind of like the
Professor Ramsey gets there.
they're trying to throw you off
The red herring.
the red herring, if you will.
Yeah. The pickled Christmas herring.
The pickled Christmas herring. I like that.
The band name.
Yeah. What would they play?
Christmas music.
No, they would play Jam like Fish or Grateful Dead.
They'd be like Real Big Fish.
Yeah.
Pickled Christmas herring.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
It's a ska band. All right.
But I want to bring up the dead guy is in. Well, maybe one of the killers could have driven away. Like you brought up you brought up the Dwayne falling asleep back on. Maybe they drove his ass because the keys are in there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Killer got rid of the car.
Here comes Professor Ramsey with a flower. He's a sophisticated man. His hair is pulled back. He's wearing a nice jacket. He's very sophisticated because he smokes those cigarettes that have the brown paper.
Oh, he's real put together.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you smoke a cigarette that's not white, like most cigarettes are, it's like a brown rolled paper.
Like a clove cigarette?
Yeah, that's fucking sophisticated. That's
wow.
elegant. That means you are fucking high class.
Okay.
So next time and not a cigar.
No, I get it.
Okay.
We used to take family fishing trips to Canada. My cousin Tim would bring clove cigarettes
Those things.
back then.
They would keep the bugs away. I remember my buddy.
I think that was why he did it. Unless he really liked them. I don't know. Tim, if you're listening, reach out, let me know. Did you actually like those?
Well, I
or
remember,
was it for the mosquitoes?
I smoked them a couple times, but it just smelled like smoking a Christmas tree.
Yeah. Well,
with no buzz.
This was the big reveal to the group of friends. Olivia's boyfriend is their professor, Gordon Ramsay, or whatever.
Yeah.
Ramsay.
Yeah, Preston Ramsay.
Preston Ramsay.
Yeah, he's
Gordon
like, you
Ramsay.
can call me Preston now.
Gordon Ramsay. These appetizers are shit.
Oh, yeah. He's Canadian.
It's awkward for everybody because they just took this guy's final exam. Dwayne probably didn't pass it, but they tough it out. They move past.
They tough it out.
They're gonna welcome him into the gang.
The holiday meeting. I mean, the holiday party. It's more like a meeting than a party.
Yeah, it feels like an intervention.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, they got a bowl of milk.
Yep.
And
a bowl of milk.
No pizza, some shitty, cornballs, and they're all just kind of sitting around. But the party is for their Secret Santa. The Secret Santa guy.
I do think that they try to show or set up Ramsey as being the killer because while he's not in the room, Olivia gets a text back from Jerry that says she had to leave suddenly because her grandpa died. And that's when Ramsey just conveniently, comes in.
Oh, there's a couple moments where you think that you think Ramsey's a killer, but right away, I mean, I know it. What's funny about this is Jody reminded me. We watched this like 2 years ago, and I totally forgot.
Oh, and then you watched it again for our show here.
Yeah, but I mean, even when I hit it, she's like, "We saw this," and for like the first 5 minutes, I didn't realize until like, "Oh yeah," but it was like probably when I was drinking, so like I hardly remembered it at all. But
so it came flooding back though.
Yes, towards like the middle of it started coming back, but I still forgot who the killers were.
We see someone swap out the bag of presents from under their tree. Just it's a quick, like a gloved hand takes the bag that was there and puts a new bag down.
Yeah.
Brian tries some small talk with Ramsey about his jacket. Ramsey's like, don't touch it, and Olivia's apps are burning. Oh,
her
no, they
casseroles
can't
are burning.
eat them.
Yeah, it's another food gag where Dwayne, like, oh no, my casserole burned, and everyone's like, Dwayne's of course,
like,
they're because we don't have to eat your crappy food.
Instead, we could eat the pizza that we ordered that we haven't
no
seen.
one can seem to find.
It's nowhere to be found.
I bet the professor took it.
The crew ate this pizza.
That's such a good point. I would have never thought about that. And it's like, where the fuck we have to eat these shitty cornballs and I would have a pizza. The creeper, who I think the delivery boy ran off.
Yep. He's still around.
Yeah, he's in Nicole's room, and he finds a pair of panties.
Sniffing panties.
And much like a night fueled with cocaine, he sniffs them.
All right, it's time for the Secret Santa.
Yes, and since Ramsey is the new one, he has to play the elf.
Yep.
Brian is up first, and Brian opens up his gift.
It's a meat cleaver.
cleaver.
And Carissa's like, I didn't get that for you. And Olivia's like, we're not supposed to know who's who, who's Secret Santa's
but right
who.
then I'd been like, Olivia, calm down.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I didn't give him a fucking meat cleaver.
Right. I didn't buy it.
This is weird.
Nicole says, like, well, did anyone buy someone else a meat cleaver? No. Maybe there was some mix-up somewhere.
So after all of this, they decide they need a break.
Yeah. And Olivia rightly points out, guys, we just started.
I know.
But like everyone sort of goes their own direction.
Yeah. Nicole's like taking this time with Brian to say, listen, I need to tell you something that I do on the side. It's a little unorthodox. And like, I guess like when she opens the door, does she already place everything out? Because I was like, what's he going to see when she, because they stand in front of her door before she's like, the big reveal is going to be when she opens the door. And I was like, is it going to be a laptop?
I was hoping it'd be Jerry's dead body and we get things moving.
Yeah.
It's not.
No. Sexy toys and fancy garments are all laid out on her bed.
Yep.
And did she do, like, that's my question. Did she, like, this is how I'm going to tell my boyfriend that I diddle myself for people online.
Yep.
Like,
Here's all the stuff.
Yeah.
My props.
Yeah, I just, that one was continuity to me. I was like, I would just say, hey, Andy, I've been hiding this from you. I play with myself online for people, and I do it for money.
Well, he seems a little shocked. Not quite sure how to react.
He needs a second.
He ducks out for a cigarette.
Yep.
Carissa joins him, and he tells her what he just saw. My girlfriend's a porn star. Well, an online model, whatever you want to call it. And Carissa's like, oh, well, you maybe can just break up with her and be with me. But he stays strong, Nick, and rejects Carissa, and he goes back inside, and he apologizes to Nicole, and he takes a great, I think, smart approach. He says, well, I'm going to be your agent, and I have to see your dress rehearsal before every show.
Yes.
Way to get yours.
Maybe I'm going to help you buy some toys.
There you go.
Like, I'm going to go to the adult toy store and buy you some stuff. I dig it, too.
The most important thing is he says, if this makes you happy,
yes,
I'm all for it. I just want to, kind of maybe see the dress rehersal before. Kind of making it.
I think it's very empowering. Yes,
love.
I think it's very empowering. I love how he says if it makes you happy, he's not condescending, very progressive. And most Canadians are very progressive, I want to add.
And she's all like, sure.
This is great. This party sucks, by the way. It is just I don't see how anybody could be having fun at this. But it's time to open more gifts.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, come on, lovebirds. He picks up anal beads. He doesn't want to know what they're for. And I was like, the whole time I was like, that'd be so rad if he sniffed them or put them in his mouth.
He did. He smelled them.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I would too.
She goes, I'll tell you about that later. Back to the party.
I'd lick them too.
Carissa's present is next. It's a hairdryer. And she's like, great.
An old dilapidated hairdryer. I wouldn't say it's even a new one. I mean, they make sure it looks very old and
no one understands why the gifts are all screwed up, so they just say, all right, everyone open your gifts all at once.
Dwayne gets some gardening shears. Olivia gets an electric carver.
Olivia's excited about hers.
Yeah,
because she could use this.
Well, she thinks she's a little Gordon Ramsay.
Right.
We cut back to the creeper, the one who's hiding in Nicole's room.
Yeah. He's he's looking at the computer, still sniffing panties. And he's just like, I love you, naughty Nikki. And all of a sudden, a knife comes down on the top of his head. It's a cool, quick camera cut to see the makeup job. There's a knife right on the top of his head. And I think the killer kind of twists it a little bit. That guy's dead. I liked it because I liked the special effects. That is why for a long time, we haven't done this.
Oh, yeah.
But today, that's my
Dick Kill Shot of the Week. Dick Kill Shot of the Week.
Dick Shot Kill of the Week.
Dick Shot Kill of the Week.
This random dude snuck into their house and was looking at naughty Nikki. The killer takes a photo out of this dude's pocket or something and unfolds it, and it's naughty Nikki with a heart drawn around her. So panty sniffer was obsessed, and now he's no more.
Yeah, and then that is a good. I mean, when we brought in the beginning of the podcast, for a low budget film, I really like how they put a little extra thought into the.
That was one of my favorite.
graphics, yeah.
One of my favorite makeup jobs, effects jobs. Yeah.
We cut back to Nicole. She's gonna open her present, but before she can, the doorbell rings, and it's the Christmas carolers. Remember the ones that Brian splashed on?
Yeah.
Singing
whatever.
Oh, do you know where the angels that sing? And so they're like, oh God.
Yeah.
But they're like, no. But Olivia's like, please keep singing. Olivia's trying to be, proactive.
Yeah.
But when they finish singing, they hold out the tip jar, and she's like, I'm a college student. Beat it.
Yeah. I gotta eat, and just shuts the door in their face.
I bet this movie was filmed like in 2 to 3 days. I bet they'd film this movie quick. I just made a quick note on that.
Probably. Carissa grabs Dwayne.
To make Brian jealous.
I'm going to go just, hey, Dwayne, you want to get laid? That's pretty much all it is.
Yeah.
And let's go. Dwayne's like, sure.
This is great. I mean, because Dwayne obviously I'm not trying to body shame, but with his looks, he probably isn't really successful with the ladies.
Most likely.
And Carissa's, minus the tattoo. Very
attractive.
She's an attractive lady. Back in the kitchen, Professor Ramsey, gives Olivia a gift.
It's a snow globe.
Crystal snow globe. It's nice.
I love it. Yay.
And then we cut back to Carissa, and this is rad.
Oh, yeah, Dwayne and Carissa.
The music is playing, and their bodies are bumping like basketballs. But unfortunately, Dwayne can't get excited.
Uh-oh.
His penis cannot get erect.
She reaches down his pants and goes, is there a problem,
and that's what I was
Dwayne?
saying about the bumping. But he's like, hey, even a basketball needs a couple extra pumps.
Boom.
But Carissa dips out. She's like, whatever. She's not going to put any time, for a guy like Dwayne, she's not going to put the extra effort in.
If he's not ready, you blew it, bud.
Olivia announces to the crowd, for some reason.
I don't get this.
I know. She's like, hey, guys, I got a nature calls.
She just yells,
Yeah.
I got to go pee.
Yeah, I got to go take a dump.
Pretty much.
Like, no one cares. Just
No
go
one hears
fucking
her.
take a piss. Yeah.
No one hears her either.
Yeah.
Because later they're looking for her, and no one says, I thought I heard her say she had to go to the bathroom.
I thought I heard her say she had to take a shit.
That does not happen. Olivia goes into the bathroom.
And the killer jumps out.
Whoop, in the shower.
Yep.
And stabs her with the carving knife. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's very, very easy to see how they did it, but
Yeah,
it's cool.
yeah.
He's just, killer's just gutting her with the meat
Carves
cleaver.
her. Yeah.
Carves her up. Goodbye, Olivia.
Goodbye.
And then this is when.
You think
Andy.
Ramsey's the guy?
Yep.
Yeah. He startles Nicole in the living room.
Open your gift.
And there's this awkward part where he's like, how come you haven't opened your present yet? Like, you should definitely open it. Nicole's just like, okay, I will.
No, open it now.
No, open it now. And Brian kind of walks in and they're just like, okay.
He kind of, he comes back. It is like
What did I
Andy
miss?
said, like you said, brother. It is like an awkward, moment between Nicole and Ramsey.
Yeah.
But Brian interrupts it, and
They kind of sit awkwardly, right?
Yeah.
And I think Brian's like, well, I'm going to go get a beer. And Nicole's like, I think Olivia's somewhere. I'm going to go check her room. And she leaves. And Ramsey's by himself.
Yeah, this party's raging.
And he rips a fart.
Yeah.
He's like, he's probably been holding it in.
Yeah, he's been waiting for a while. Back in the everyone, again, like you said, is still wondering where Olivia is. Her car's still here.
Mm-hmm.
No one heard her say that she had to take a poop.
Nobody heard her say it.
So when we cut back to Dwayne in the room, he finally gets a hard on.
Yeah.
And it is just, he's so stoked. He's able to get it up.
Yeah.
But this is when all of a sudden the killer enters a room. Remember, he got the shears? He grabs the dick of Dwayne, cuts his dick off with the shears, and of course, that's my...
Dick kill.
Shot of the week. Shot of the week. Shot of the week. Dick shot.
Dick shot of the week. Christmas edition. It is a literal dick shot kill.
Yeah.
And of course, from the very first episode of SlashU, I was surprised they got to show a prosthetic penis.
They did.
I was excited about it.
Yay.
But what a fun kill.
Yep.
But we cut back to the Carissa, who decides, while there's a party going on.
She's going to take a bath.
Yeah. See, that stuff's weird to me too.
Yeah.
Not only announcing that you got to take a poop or like you got to nature calls, but then just in the middle of the party saying, I'm going to take a bath.
And you're like, yeah, you're here. All your friends are here. Didn't you freshen up and get ready before the party? And
You
wouldn't
totally
have
did.
showered and done your hair and all that?
See, that's to me like writing a script. I'd be like, this doesn't make sense.
So now in the middle of this party, despite how lame it is, she decides to get in the bathtub.
Yeah, I think when people that are into special effects make a movie, they don't really think about like what you bring up, continuity, flow, stuff like that.
So she gets in, and relaxes, closes her eyes. The killer creaks open, sneaks in the door. She of course is like, Dwayne, it's too late. You missed your shot. And he plugs in the hairdryer. He plugs in the hairdryer. You can quickly see that this cord on the hairdryer is not long enough. But I would have thought, oh, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
He's going to plug it in and toss it in the bathtub. He plugs it in, and he throws it in the tub, but the cord isn't long enough. It comes unplugged, and to make matters worse, he misses the bathtub. It just clunks on the floor.
Yeah.
He doesn't even get it into the tub, unplugged or
I
not.
thought that was great because he looks down at
And he
him
looks
like,
down, and Carissa screams. This is this dude wearing a ski mask. And Nicole hears it and just kind of laughs, thinks that it's her and Dwayne getting busy.
yeah.
And meanwhile, Professor Ramsey's all by himself. He tells Brian, why don't you go look for Olivia? And at the in the bathroom, the killer just takes the hairdryer, picks it up,
Violent.
and just violently
Violently
bashes
beats
Nicole.
Carissa
Rather,
with the hairdryer, the old dilapidated hairdryer,
and
aggressively.
she sinks down under the water dead.
So who's alive now, Andy? Ramsey, Professor Ramsey, Nicole, and Brian.
Right.
Ramsey and Brian bump into each other. Brian is going to run to the basement to see if she can find Olivia.
Right.
Nicole has been outside looking for her.
She's not there.
Yeah, Nicole and Brian hear a thump, and they run to the bathroom, and that's when I questioned, like what you wrote or said at the very beginning of the podcast, like how many fucking bathrooms and bedrooms are in this
Right.
house? Because is it a 2.5er? Like,
Yeah.
is it like, so they run to the bathroom, but they discover Ramsey, he's holding the electric meat cleaver over the dead body of Olivia.
Mm-hmm. He's blood all over his hands.
He's proclaiming his innocence.
And he's like, this isn't what it looks like. And of course, Brian and Nicole run off. Oh, shit. Our professor's a killer.
And when Nicole and Brian run off to Brian's car, Nicole notices a bloody knife.
In the front seat of Brian's car. And she's just like, what the fuck, Brian? You're the killer? And she, hits him in the gut with her knee. She's known this man. She's dated this man. And rather than going, what's going on? There's a bloody knife. She immediately assumes he's a killer. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I guess she didn't trust him very
They
much
just
at
saw
all.
Ramsey holding an electric meat cleaver, so
You'd think she would have been like, why is there a knife in your car? And of course, Brian didn't notice the knife. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you running back in the house? Why'd you kick me in the balls? And
Yeah.
he runs around the other side of the house. She's panicking.
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind, obviously, right now. She runs back inside, locks the door.
Yeah.
Brian beats on the front door to let him in. She's not going to do it, so he runs to the very front, window, the picture.
Must be, yeah.
Picture window.
Let me in. Come
me
on, open
bang
the
on
door.
the window. And this is when the killer attacks.
Just tackles Brian.
Yep.
And then has the meat cleaver. Chop, chop, chop.
Good scene right here.
Holds up Brian's head.
Honorable dick kill.
Yeah, holds up Brian's head. And Nicole screams.
She runs into the kitchen where she
Yep.
discovers all the knives are gone.
She grabs a fire poker. She's got like a fireplace poker. All the knives are gone. She has a fork.
Yeah, fork.
What the fuck am I going to do with this? And that's when Ramsey, she actually grabs her phone and calls 911.
Yeah.
But Ramsey comes in with the blood on his hands, and he's like, what's going on, Nicole? And he gets like a screwdriver to the ear.
Yeah.
The killer jumps in and
I wrote screwdriver too.
right in his ear.
Because at one point, continuity, they run back, they cut back, and it's a knife, but then they cut back again, and it's a screwdriver. So I think
Yeah.
that's a little goof, if you will.
Whoops.
But it is a screwdriver.
So Professor Ramsey drops to the floor dead, and that's when we reveal Nicole is surrounded. There are multiple
Killers. Ooh. Nicole fights them off.
But-
She's able to get that fire poker you mentioned, Andy. She's able to get it through one of the killer.
Yeah, stabs one of them.
Yeah, and
they
I
knock
know
her
I know it's a girl killer because you can see pubes.
Yes,
You can
I
see
saw
boobs.
that too. I was like, oh, that's a female killer.
But the other killer or two are able to knock her out. And when she comes to, she discovers who the killers are.
It's the carolers.
It's the carolers.
The carolers.
The Christmas
Motherfucker.
carolers. This is the Christmas backstory. And it's so funny. It was
She's like, she asks why, and the one dude
goes
launches.
into a rant, like a 2-hour rant.
She even says, I stabbed you. And he's like, no, you stabbed May. And May stumbles into the frame.
Is this a mom and her kids?
I have no idea.
'Cause
I
it's an
called
old-
the dude caroler number 1 because he's the one who lives the longest.
Yeah.
The older lady caroler 2, and the one who just got stabbed with the fire poker, I called her caroler 3.
Caroler number 3 is dead.
She's
is almost
gonna
to
die,
die.
yeah.
But caroler number 2 looks like the mother, but
Yeah.
Caroler number 1, the male, it's Christmas, 1987. I didn't get the toy I wanted. And then it just goes on to...
They do a fade like they're going to do a flashback.
Yeah.
But they don't.
Yeah. And it just shows the clock going from 1
o'clock
time to 2 o'clock, 3, 2 hours. The cops are really taking their time getting there. I want to bring that up too.
And Nicole, this dude is launching into it's very obvious they couldn't afford a flashback, or they didn't have one, or didn't want to do it that way. They're trying to make it funny. For whatever reason, Nicole just, when it's over, is like, that is the stupidest reason to kill anyone.
It was a very long story.
If my hands weren't tied, I would have cut my own wrists a long time ago, because your story was really dumb. And I think at one point he gets mad and breaks a bottle, and Nicole grabs a shard of the glass and hides it in her hands. They want her to open her present, because that's the deal. They haven't killed her yet.
Yeah, open your present.
You need to open her present first.
But before she even opens the present, she's able to punch Caroler number 1 in the face.
Yeah, slash him with that glass.
Yeah, and now it's a chase between because she slashes the Caroler number 2 in the face, doesn't she?
Cuts her duct tape with that glass.
Yes.
Gets a knife and stabs the old lady.
Yeah, Caroler number 2.
And Nicole tries to run, but the guy, Caroler number 1, chases after her. She ends up into her bedroom and throws a dildo at his head.
Knocks him out with a black dildo.
Knocks him out with a big black dildo.
Why? That's happened to me. I did not get knocked out. I'll put it that way.
Maybe it's got some weight in it.
That Canadian plastic's pretty heavy.
No, maybe there's actual weight in it. Knocks him out. But before she can escape, he wakes up.
The first time.
He wakes up. She chases him with the fire poker. He's able to fight back. Really, all that ends up happening is he ends up stabbing Nicole, but she's able to stab him with the fire poker. He stumbles away as you hear sirens saying, "You haven't seen the last of me."
As the sirens
Nicole
go
passes out.
Yeah. So
the
but you
cops
haven't
finally
seen the
made it.
last of me.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 year later.
Yay.
Nicole is getting dropped off, I guess, by her girlfriend because, the girl in the car is like, "I love you, honey," or "Have a great night, honey. I'm going to a show." She invites her out.
I think it's just a friendly honey. I don't think it's actually a girlfriend.
I don't know. Who cares? But
It doesn't matter.
But what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah.
I just wrote that in my notes because I just maybe
Now she bats for the other team. Is that what you're saying?
she's-
Very important to the plot.
maybe she just doesn't want to go out, but she's like, "You have fun, don't get too drunk.
Right.
I'm gonna stay home." She goes into a room and opens up her drawer of naughty bits. I guess she still performs online. All her friends are dead. All her roommates are dead. Her boyfriend. I mean, it's crazy. This is when I'm like, for an hour and 18-minute movie, this thing drags on for a little bit. This movie's only an hour and 18 movies, and I feel like it's going on for a couple hours.
Yeah.
And guess what?
The killer,
Yeah.
he sneaks into her bedroom as she, goes and brushes her hair in the bathroom.
She puts on a wig, yeah.
He climbs in her bedroom window and hides in her closet. Nikki sets up her computer to do a show. She puts on a pink wig and sits down at her desk. And from the killer's point of view, he sees, a woman sitting at the computer and starts to say, "For $200, I'll get the show started." He sneaks up behind her and stabs in her head. But Nick,
Squeak, 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 squeak.
it's a blow-up doll wearing a pink wig. And on the computer is just a Word doc, and it says, "Gotcha." Because Nikki is hiding under the bed. We hear a chainsaw rev up. And she cuts off his leg right at the ankle. And as he falls down, she stands up and says, "Thanks for the present. Really came in handy. Merry Christmas, motherfucker."
Cuts off his head.
Chainsaws
How did
him
she
to
know
death.
he was going to be there?
Maybe it's Christmas Eve again or something, and thinks he's going to be there. I don't know. Maybe she's just
That one bothered me quite a bit.
She's
because
been on the lookout.
You would have to know the time. You would have to know the set. I mean, you would have to know so much.
She chainsaws him to death, and they roll credits.
Off with his head. Credits on a scale of 4 Tim Horton urinals to 13 Tim Horton urinals. What would you give this one?
10 to 14?
4 to 13.
4 to 13. Tim Horton urinals that I
Yes.
have to lick for 1.6 million.
Yeah. 1.86.
10.
Out of 13?
Yeah. 4 to 13.
I give 9.
Yeah.
9.
It's not bad.
9, 10 or yours. Hey,
It's a fun movie. They try to be funny. They are funny. It's quirky.
Do you have a kill count?
Oh, for sure. Let's count them kills. Well, we had the first kill of the movie, Jerry. She wasn't there very long, unfortunately. She's just drilled in the eye. Very eye-opening kill. The pizza guy. The pizza guy, Nick. The pizzas that they never ate. but he got his throat slashed. Followed by the panty sniffer guy. That was my Dick Shot Kill of the Week. Olivia. Oh, poor Olivia. Got killed somehow. I don't quite remember. The carving knife. Sorry, that's right. And then Dwayne, your Dick Shot Kill of the Week. Literally had his penis cut off by garden shears. Carissa, hair dryer in the bathtub. Not the fun way. It's probably like, we don't have the special effects for this. Just have him beat her to death.
What would you have to do? Just okay, go ahead.
Brian, who got meat cleavered and his head chopped off. Then Professor Ramsey got a screwdriver to the ear.
Yep.
And then Caroler number 3, when Nicole managed to stab her and she bled out during the long ass story. The old lady Caroler number 2 stabbed. Nicole managed to fight her off. And Caroler number 1 at the end of the movie, the guy got his head cut off by that chainsaw. It's 11.
Good.
11. It's not a bad kill count. I wish they could have fleshed out the motivations of the carolers a little more, but they didn't have to, I suppose. They're just crazy carolers.
And I still think,
Maybe they're tired of not getting tips.
With one, yeah. The backstory would have been fun.
Yeah.
Like, you college kids always ignore us. You spray water on us. You treat us like crap.
Right.
Every Christmas.
But
And the electricity scene, all you would have to do is put a crappy graphic of like current, of like bolt, across the bathtub, and then just go like this.
just shake around.
But I think it was kind of I thought it was fun because it shows that like that the killer's a real person. Yeah.
He throws the hairdryer. The cord's not long enough, but he also misses the tub. That's what did it for me. He didn't even get it into the tub. It just fell on the floor.
Well, it wouldn't make it because it would.
Yeah, I suppose.
He
didn't quite throw it hard enough.
The cord wasn't long enough.
Yeah.
If the cord was long enough, it totally would have gotten in.
And the resistance of the cord coming unplugged was enough to keep it from missing the tub. Science!
You!
So that was episode 198.
198. 199 is going to be a fun anthology.
Yeah, we did one of these last year.
We just did one with... We did?
Well, Fright Before Christmas was an anthology type, but that sucked. But a year ago, we did the one with Bill Shatner. It was like holiday horror.
Yeah.
Holiday Christmas horror or something.
Our friend Colby just covered.
Colby talked about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, hey, we did that, motherfucker.
So this, for next week, 2019, 1 hour, 40 minutes.
Holiday Hell.
A mysterious shopkeeper narrates 4 horror tales, each set during a different holiday.
I love SlashU.
I love SlashU too.
Shark Week, I think all of our fun little quips and twips into the horror genre is fun. Mm-hmm. Shark Week is only lasts a couple weeks, but SlashU, we get to do some fun stuff. Well,
there's a lot of good holiday slashers.
And we get to dress up and play with bells.
Yep, antlers and whatnot.
When most of the time I'm just playing with your balls. So
Stay tuned for next week.
Yeah, I can't believe we're coming up on 200.
Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. So /U_podcast on the Instagram. It's /U.podcast on TikTok, or just search /U, SLASHU, and
the letter U.
The letter U, Facebook page /U podcast. We're all out there doing stuff. We're on YouTube as well. So
yeah, and I really hope the TikTok takes off.
It's a fun platform. I can see where people get really addicted to it.
I don't search it though, because Instagram puts me down a rabbit hole enough, so I really don't search it. But we don't have to talk about our social media stuff.
Nah, that's where you can find us though.
Yes, and hey, if this is the only one of the episodes you listen to of /U, happy holidays.
This is a good one. So we'll talk to you next week. Class dismissed.
Bye.